So here we are, live. See if this live works. This is the first time I do a live on a cell phone, and let's hope the connection works. I'm here with my bike, as you can see, and I was in the center already since this morning. But now it's like, what time is it? It's around early afternoon. It's like 1 o'clock, 1:20 almost. And I'm in the center of Amsterdam, the very center. This is one of the most renowned square. It's called Leidseplein, Leidse Square. You know, there are a lot of cafes here. There's the theater. There's a venue there in the back. Behind me, there is a famous bulldog. See there? Famous bulldog, where everybody, of course, comes smoking. There's basically no one. It's open, but there's basically nobody. And as you can see also on this other side of the square, all the cafes are closed. The whole square is completely empty. Look at this. There is some people. There is a little bit of people, but not a lot. I hope the wind is not too much. Let me get out of the wind. So yeah, this is Amsterdam. Amsterdam, what is it, 27th of March? Beautiful day, beautiful sunny day, Friday. And again, yesterday evening you saw me, I did a little bit of live talking about how this thing is changing our lives. And of course, I didn't mean like to be neither negative or positive. It was just like an observation. Observing how something so invisible, it's literally and certainly changing all the dynamics, you know, what we consider normal, how we behave, how we interact with each other. For the first time, it's so strange that you walk on the street taking distance from people as if they're a danger to yourself and you're a danger to them. So this is the first time where everybody seems like a little bit like a tiny time bomb, so to speak, where that trust in between humans seems to fade for the sake of, you know, our own health and theirs. So it's really, really strange. It's definitely changing those dynamics. And like I said yesterday, here there's not a lockdown, so people are allowed to walk with distances, but there's really not a lot of people around. So it's just a matter of comparison. On a day like this, on a Friday, this square will be brimming with people, and street artists will be here in the middle, and so on and so forth, and events and restaurants. So I was watching. Unfortunately, you know, guys, that I have family also in New York, and that New York it's been hard hit by this number of cases, and it's quite shocking. It's really quite shocking. There is a new development each and every day a little bit more, every day something different. And it just leaves you a little bit perplexed. Leaves you a little bit perplexed. And just, I don't know, you just wonder when are we gonna have the chance to go back to a sense of normality, which will probably never come again the way we did before, especially if this thing drags on. But I want to show you. Maybe we walk a little bit more together. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna take the bike and I walk with you. Let's walk together. So we'll see if this connection holds up. This is the first time. Sorry, I have the sun behind me. We're gonna go in the shadow, so you'll see me. As long as you hear me, that's good. So this is just a train of thought, a flow, streaming of consciousness, so to speak. And because it's the first time I'm in town, yesterday I was vlogging all day. Let me see if I can switch this around. I show you. I'll take you a little bit with me. Probably you hear me. So we're going live through Amsterdam, walking around. Instead of showing only my face, I show you also the city. See, cafes are closed. You have to know that this street's usually on a Friday midday will be packed with people. Here there's a ton of restaurants which usually super busy. Of course, even the McDonald's is closed. Then you really know things are changing when you see the McDonald's close. Can you guys hear me? Because I see a little bit of wind. See, shops are closed. This guy is doing takeaway. No, just doing some work. This is a sort of a pharmacy shop. It's open. See, there's some people. You keep the distance, or you try to avoid people as much as you can. Look at that, totally empty. Totally empty, just a few people walking around. And look at this side also. So I'm taking you with me on the canals, you see? Look at that. It's actually a nice idea to take you. It's a nice idea to take China. It's a nice idea to take you around with me. If this thing works, at least you see a little bit the city live. So let's continue walking. Yeah, I'm sort of digesting with everyone else this situation. So I feel the need of kind of reporting it from within. Somebody uses the mask. Not a lot of people using mask here. Actually, I couldn't find it myself. So I'm just keeping as much distance as possible from everyone. Wow, this shop is open. That's strange. For whatever reason, you have 70% off if you really need a hat. So I'm metabolizing the situation myself. Fish shop. There's only a couple of people at the time allowed. But anyway, there is not much going on. It's so surreal to see this street empty. This is basically one of the main streets with all the shops where everybody, like literally like on weekends there is a sea of people on both sides, like walking up and down. And now there is absolutely no one. Lavasco, she's in quarantine with her 3 kids. That's gonna be rough. I'm really happy I can walk around, because if I have to say, people, they start to respect here the distances and everything, because I think they realize how important it is to be able to walk and enjoy a simple stroll. This is one of my favorite views. I love this canal here. See in the distance, I don't know if you can see. It's a really beautiful canal, and the bridge there with the arches. Super nice, the city. So we're doing a little live walking with Frank Valkyria. We do a little of an update also for the people that will come after, that they'll see the video online. What else can I say? Well, yesterday, I already expressed some of my thoughts in the last evening live we did. So if you're curious to know, you can check the other live I did yesterday night. Also curious to see if there's any people taking public transport. Let's see. There's basically no one. There's 1, 2. There were like 4 people in that tram. Just 4 people utilizing public transport. Wow. Everything absolutely closed. Everything closed. Obviously, I understand the implication and why. I understand why we need to do this. I just didn't see it in person, because I wasn't in the city for 3 weeks. I live just on the outskirts, so I don't need to get into the city every day. So this is the first time I see it with my own eyes. And it is incredibly surreal. It feels like a different place. like as if everybody fled all of a sudden. I wonder if anybody of you guys live in New York. My sister lives there, so I'm, a little bit concerned, of course. Sorry, it's gonna be a little windy here, so I apologize. It's gonna be a little windy, a little noisy. A lot of work going on. Work in progress here, there. Oh, wow. So let's switch for a moment. So that's me again. Are you guys enjoying the view so far? Let me know so that I switch again to the other side if you want. I don't see the chat. Let's see. No, like I'm just answering some message. No, Montiel, there is no quarantine here. There's no quarantine here. There's just like respecting the rules of not creating parties bigger than 3 people, like keeping at least a safe distance of 1.5 meters. Supermarkets, they let people in just few at the time now, so there's really not a lot going on. And as you can see, frankly, anyway, like even though there's no quarantine, this is Amsterdam. There's literally nobody around, as you can see. There's like a person every now and then. People driving, of course. But there is really not much going on. So, in that way, it's pretty crazy, actually, that way. Let's go this way. Go on the canals here. Can I go on the other side? Yesterday I was all day busy doing a vlog, so I'm gonna edit it probably today or later, try to post it online. But I thought this is a good idea if the phone works. I can just take you. Let me switch also again on the other side so you see a little bit where I'm going. See, there's just few people around. See the canals. So let's keep going. Let's keep walking, live walking with Frank. Let's go. I think it's a cool idea. There's a beautiful big buildings, historical buildings. I lived here for 20 years, almost 21. The first time I came here was in 98. And then I came back to live here in 99. So I've been around this place as much as I've been living in Italy, basically. So that's kind of crazy if you think about it. So I've seen also changes in the city. So I'm catching my breath for a moment because carrying the bike and talking and showing you around. Beautiful building. Those beautiful buildings. So we are some people in the chat. That's pretty cool. This morning I was also out with Lon very early. We went for a couple of coffees in takeaway places. Let me switch again on this side. There we go, that's my face again. Sorry guys if I don't see the message. Thank you anyway for joining the chat. We're doing a little bit of live in Amsterdam. Oh wow. I also don't know what to say much, I have to admit. Sort of trying to understand the consequences of all of this in the long run. Beautiful sun just on my side here on top. Beautiful, beautiful sunny day. We had like a week, extremely beautiful. That makes all of this a little bit better. I think here there's one of the building where they shot Ocean 12 or something like this. I think was this building here. This is the building of Ocean 12. Let me see. I think it was this one, if I'm not mistaken. Or the one on the other side, I don't remember. I remember one of the building there, or that side, or this one, probably this one. Here we go. Frank Valkyrie again. Why am I talking to myself in the third person? Go figure. A little bit of... I'm gonna switch on the other side the camera again in a little bit so that you can see where we're going. I haven't slept much tonight. I think I slept like 5 hours. All of a sudden I woke up around 5. My mind stayed up. I couldn't just relax very much. You gotta sleep, guys. One thing is important right now is sleep deep. So I really hope tonight I manage to have a night like 7-8 hours of sleep. Probably it's gonna be a little noisy here because they're doing some work. There's a lot of work going on, as you can see there. Also here. I'm taking you with me in an area called the Pipe. Wow, I haven't been in this area for quite some time. It's super noisy. They're just doing the whole like tram line or something. So bear with me for the noise. I apologize in advance. See, they're doing like this whole mess there. Ah, yes. Hope you guys are safe and well, whatever you are. I'm just being a little bit in the sun, vitamin D. I have to go back home anyway, which is several kilometers from this center. I'm just sharing a little bit of view with you since technology allows for it. So why not? You get an immediate sense of the center behind me. Let's see if we can cross here on the bridge or we have to go on the other side. Let's see. I feel like a little bit like a travel vlogger, so to speak. No, we have to go on the other side. So really well. They're doing work there. We gotta go this way. $5.35 somewhere in the word for you guys. We have 22 of us in the chat. Thank you so much. Let me show you this bridge. Beautiful, huh? Look at that. There's a beautiful photography museum there on the left. There's not much to see right here. So I'm gonna switch to my face again. Yes. Keep the distance and be healthy and be happy. Somebody too close to me. Let's switch to the other end. Wow, what's going on there? Robert, thank you so much. You're awesome. Robert just sent me like a cup of coffee basically. Thank you so much, Robert. You're awesome. I love the super chat. But I thought you wanted to ask something. I couldn't see if you asked any question. No, probably not. You just send the coffee. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a coffee too. I'm gonna go get one. And Amsterdam, you're seeing it live with me. I think it's super cool. I'm gonna do this more often. Wow, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate you, Robert. I really do. We just passed an area called the Rembrandt Plain. Now we're walking towards the Pike, which is an older area of the city where I used to live. And it's also an area where the old market is, but probably today it's not up. Let me wait right here. There's a little bit of a traffic jam here. As you can see, there's a little bit of traffic going on. Ciao Elias. Nice to see you. Saying hi to the guys and girls in the chat. Thank you so much for joining. We're having a little bit of fun walking around town. I didn't know there was so much work in progress around here. They're really refixing the whole thing. It looks like all bridges and stuff. Amsterdam is very pretty. I hope you can see it. I hope you can see that it's quite pretty. There's a bagel place right there behind the work in white, where I usually go have a bagel. See those beautiful old buildings and the canal boats. I think it's a French, that's a consulate. French consulate, this big building there. There is an entrance of the new metro below, beneath. Sorry, I'm trying to keep distance from people. Sorry, let me switch again. I'm trying to keep the distance from people as much as possible. Also, the street is completely empty. Usually there's way more people walking around. A little bit of fun, huh? Let's go find a coffee place. It's funny, the live it takes so much longer. We're already walking for 20 minutes or so. That's probably the beauty. You see people wait outside, just few at the time in, to make sure that there's not too much crowd inside. Avoiding people, like I was saying before, so strange that our dynamic in the way we interact with people are changing, because now we see people as potential carrier of the disease, and we can be harmful to them, they can be harmful to us. So it's quite unprecedented. It feels like to live in a plague era, even though I'm aware that the great majority of people that have symptoms, light symptoms or no symptoms, or some symptoms, but still. Oh yes. guys working. The city keeps going, at least in that way. There's some people working still, of course. There's always some people working. So yeah, guys, sorry if I don't see all the messages. Let me see. I can answer some questions. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, things will never be the same. We got another YouTuber here, or probably somebody shooting something. Let's see. See? Probably journalist or YouTuber as well. It's a beautiful dog. It really is. Let's cross. We're almost in the pipe. Super quiet. Super quiet around. Look at that. Incredibly quiet. I mean, it's still a city, so you see some people. But if you know the city, then you also know that this is absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
It's like going out on a normal day at, I don't know, in the weekend at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock when some people are getting out, for running and who knows what. Sorry, I'm trying to switch this stupid camera. Come on, work. Here we go. Well, it's handy at the same time, kind of difficult to work on the phone here. That's a pancake place. Usually it's super crowded with tourists. We're heading towards the Heineken Museum, the Heineken Brewery Museum, which is also another major attraction of the city, which usually there's a big line outside, almost going around the building on every single day. And of course it's closed, so I'll show you in a second where we get to close to it. It's really, really strange. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, look. Andiamo belle. Let's see. See, that's the Heineken Brewery. Let's go. It's basically empty. Kind of boats parked, nobody taking them. Well, there is a little bit more traffic than I expected though. It is middle of the day, but see? Absolutely no one. Usually there is a line all the way up here in this place. Obviously, for obvious reasons, museum closed. So we're in the pipe. Let's go in the pipe. There's a big square behind here. I've lived here for 6 years in this area. Let's see if we manage to find a coffee place. Avoid people. Stay away from people. Stay away. And here it's a little bit more crowded, I have to say. There's more people. What they're doing here? They're opening a That's a pretty messed up time to open up a restaurant. Or if you were planning to open a restaurant. Usually this square is super busy with restaurants and places. There's almost nobody. Guys, bear with me. I'm trying to show you around. One person, two person, three person, 4, 5, 6 people in the tram. Just 6 people. Obviously everyone is afraid to get into the tram. Like I said, there is some people around, but still it's super quiet. Avoid people. Oh, super windy. So guys, this more than any peculiar or particular type of talk, it's just a little bit you coming with me. Another time we do another talk. Maybe I thought when I go home, we'll talk a little bit about stuff. Like I did yesterday. New place is opening up. New place is opening up. See? Pancakes. Oh, it's gonna take a little bit of time before we can try some nice pancakes here at Mook, which I actually like. Nice pancakes. This is one of my favorite shop. Vino's shop. Let me see what's going on here. Here we go. Sorry. Vino's shop right here. Oh, nice. They sell nice amplifier. Maybe I should buy one. This is a very nice Akai amplifier. I love it. 150. People selling stuff. An 80. The turntable. This is a Technic one or this is a Pioneer? Nice. And a nice Technic underneath. Maybe we should ask. Maybe we'll get a nice deal. And the Morrissey, of course. It's really a nice shop. It's one of those older shops which they have a beautiful vibe. I don't know if you can see inside, see? Super nice shop. I love it. It's one of my favorite. Are you guys liking the little vlog, live vlog into town? I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, these guys, they do coffee. Maybe we can get a coffee here. Oh, they leave it only. So you cannot get in. Open for contact and pick up. All right. Super empty the city. Ciao Heidi. I'm happy I can give you guys a little bit of entertainment. So we go around town like this with a little bit of fun. As long as it is possible for me to walk around and be safe, of course. It's a beautiful warm day, so if you keep the distance, should be fine. You know, I don't touch anything, I don't touch anyone. I have alcohol gel with me. I take my precaution. I'm with the bike. I'm not taking public transport. So open air, like distant from people, should be fine. Oh, this place just opened, and probably they're doing some work now. Oh, they're closed again. That's scary, man. That's the part that I don't like. It's really the part I don't like. Because as a business owner too, I see the diminishing return day after day and the worries and all of that stuff. Wow, there is somebody in the market open. Probably it's the vegetable guy. There's a lot of guys deliver us. They're working more than usual because people they do deliveries more nowadays in those days. And I'll show you in a second. This is the market. Look, this is usually the market where there's a lot of stands. Actually, there are some stands. I'm surprised there's actually people. There's a vegetable guy here on the left, a cheese guy a little bit more down. I think there's a guy that's selling earrings with onions just halfway there. But from here it looks too crowded. I don't want to go through there. Maybe we just walk a little bit and then come back. See, the bakery is open. There's a little bit, the bakery is open right here. That's the entrance to the subway, new subway. So yeah, here it's a little bit more crowded actually. I was expecting people to be a little bit more cautious. This is a slaggerai, means like butchery, a butcher shop. Usually there are, if you see the stands, usually here there are stands on both sides. You see these, they build all the stands. It's very full from both sides, each side of this path. Everybody's selling something. See this guy selling earrings, smoked earrings with onions. It's very typical. You got a cheese shop, cheese guy. People selling vegetables and cheese and stuff never get out of business. That's good. At least somebody's working. I actually sell the same thing, but we sell to restaurants. So because we sell to restaurants, it's a little bit more difficult because restaurants are closed now. So we might sell a little bit something next week with some people which are doing the takeout and delivery. So it's also intense time for me, I have to say. Thank God I have YouTube in the way that I love, having this platform as an artist, as an entertainer. After so many years of struggling, finally being able to have a platform with hundred thousands of views and growing. And I really intend to continue. And honestly, if anything, when I see all this crisis and what is going on, it really makes me even more determined to keep going here on YouTube, and makes me also realize what really matters to me, for me, and the things that I want to achieve in life as a human being, as an artist. So very relevant this moment. More cheese. So people avoid people at all costs. Oh, that's nice. What do they do here? They do nice. That's nice takeaway food. Beautiful. Japanese Osaka bowl. Maybe I'll try some. There's the vegetable guy on this side here. Wow, actually this area is more crowded than I want it to be. It's pretty crowded. People are not paying too much attention to the distance. They should. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm trying to find a nice coffee spot where I can take some takeaway coffee. Yeah, this is also another place. I have some customers here on this street. Oh, every cafe is closed. There's some people still walking around. This guy, they do nice bread right there. See what's going on here, guys. I'm pretty careful. Original, I'm pretty careful. Just taking my distance. There's nobody around me. try to avoid people as much as possible, of course. Avoid people. Avoid people. Here we go. That's our turn. We can walk. It's crowded. It's a little bit crowded. Let's get out of the way. I noticed younger people. I noticed younger people, at least younger than me. They seem like less concerned with distances and mannerism. Probably because they feel a little bit more. They feel safer that it doesn't get to them as much as probably older people. So I see a little bit more nonchalantly. They're nonchalant about it. Oh, we're having a nice walk. Now I just need to find a place to have a nice coffee before I go home. Perhaps we do another live later, or I still have to do a reaction. Flowers. Oh yes. Wow, we've been here for 41 minutes, taking you with me, guys. Walking around. Let's switch a little bit on this side so you see also on the other side. Let's see. Ciao, Heron. Nice to see you. If you missed the live so far, we're like 40 minutes in. Live from Amsterdam. That's a beautiful church right there. Shops here are closed. Beautiful and sunny. Beautiful. That's a theater there. It's famous theater. Small like movie theater, I mean. Old-fashioned type. Super cool. I love that building. Still with the marquees outside in letters, like old-fashioned way. That's super cool. Really nice. And here, like some places are open. Oh, this is also closed. I thought the salad place was open, but it's not. Wow. Corona is gonna be the new word of the freaking like early 20s. We're going through our 20s. We're going through our 20s. Is about my computer here. Now it's just emptying the shop. The computer is here at home. I bought in that building there, but the company sold everything apparently. So it's not there anymore. It's a friend of mine. Hey man. Some people I know walking around. That's nice. We all stay safe. We all stay alive. I see people with coffee. You see those two girls? Sorry, ladies. Where did you get the coffee to go? There at Coffee Cocker. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, all right, we got a nice place there. There's a line. I know they do nice coffee. So we can go there and get, I love these old Mercedes. You see those old Mercedes like this? I just love it. Love those old cars. So there's a takeaway coffee there, coconut and coffee, coffee and coconut. So let's go. The bank is open. Money never sleeps. That's what they say. Let's try to cross. Also on this side they do it. Well, it's just a matter of choosing. Let's see which place. I know also this place is pretty nice actually. They do very nice coffee on this side. Maybe I can go this way. Do they have gloves? They don't have gloves. I don't like when they don't have gloves. When they serve stuff to people, it's beyond me. Let's try these ones here. They serve coffee and they use gloves. Let's see. I'm gonna park the bike here for a moment. That's my bike. Wow, we're really doing an incredible live. What is 46 minutes live? We're gonna get a coffee here if we can. Let's see what's going on. You know, this building also used to be a theater. You see she has gloves. Good lady. This also used to be an old theater. Then it was a kitchen shop and now they turned it into a nice cafe place. So actually I also feel like some water. That would be cool.
Thank you. Good day.
Hello.
Double take.
First of all, you're awesome because you're using gloves. I'm sorry, they're a little live. Can I have a cappuccino with hot milk to take away with the cover on? Thank you so much. So you see, guys, it's nice when people serving food, they take precaution. I don't understand why in other places, you know, they just don't have gloves on when they have to treat all the covers and the cups. I mean, that's just the common sense. Nice place. I used to come here very often actually when it's open. It's one of the. It's a beautiful cafe. Thank you. Let's pay. Let's contactless pay. Let's go. Here we go. I worked. Sorry? No, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I was showing you the inside. It's like on 3 levels. It's a really beautiful place. And usually when it's open, it's so nice. Now they're doing the roastery too now there. See? They roast the coffee as well. Super lovely place. Water, coconuts, sunny day, electric car, surreal. Go electric car, go. If I manage to get some they have a glass or something, that would be great. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. This one? Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Oh, super nice. Oh, we just had to try and... That's probably the limitation of this life, huh? Bebek, I don't know if you're new to the channel. I just gave you a shout out, Bebek, you see? Even though I have no idea who you are and if you were here before. Heidi is having a coffee with me. Look how beautiful the reflection in the building here in the back. That's super cool, right? It's getting a little crowded around here. Look how crowded it is. I think I have to get out of here. Anyway. That's actually a small coffee. It's very tiny coffee. Mm, nice. Ah, that's all I needed right now. Nice coffee. We're having a coffee together live in Amsterdam. There's a ton of people around here. Much more people than I imagined. There's more people here, probably because this area. I mean, I'll show you. Look at this. Oh, wait a second. Here you go. Probably because this area it's like more residential. There's like people living here, so it's way more crowded with bikes and cars and people. The center probably because there is not a lot of tourists. It looks much more empty. Here it's around like what 1:30. Was it 1:30, 2 o'clock? I don't know, something like that. Ah. I think I need a cup holder for my bike. Should be like a cup holder somewhere where I can just put it there and walk and do the live so that we can do more things together. Ah, nice warm coffee, love it. I usually use hot milk. I think I lived in this part of the city from 2001 to 2007. So I lived here for 6 years in this neighborhood. I know it very well. I've seen changing a lot of places and corners, cafes, all of that stuff that wasn't there before. I just got a message on WhatsApp. I cannot read it. So yeah, coffee's almost done and we're gonna keep walking. Super crowded, wow. Hearn, well actually we're not working. We're not working at all this week because the majority of restaurants were closed. And we're seeing next week what we manage to do. Honestly, if it keeps going for weeks and weeks or months even and we don't work, it's gonna be pretty tough. It's gonna be really difficult actually. I don't think I can be without work for like 2 months with the business. So it's gonna be quite challenging. So life-changing challenging, that's what I mean. And of course, it's a lot of people going through the same thing, but until before, my business was going fine. But all of a sudden, it just stopped. Because, you know, restaurants are by week. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'm done here with the thing. Let's walk somewhere else. Alright, here we go. We're back alive. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. The connection was bad. So we missed the connection for a moment. Let me throw the cup here. Okay, here we go. Got rid of the cup. Free hands again. Ah, nice coffee in the belly. Now I feel so much better. Taking you with me. I'm gonna show you the streets where I live. The street where I lived. In a second. Let's go. Well, I mean, here there are like 7,000 cases also here in the Netherlands. Less in Amsterdam, but you see, like, you see some people with masks, you see? Some people don't. But I keep my distance, you know? I'll keep my distance well. We are in the open. There's less risk of contact, of course. Stay as much away as possible from other humans. For my sake and theirs. There's a supermarket here. Like, look, I lived in this street. Show you. Here. Let's see if I manage to. Come on. See, I lived right there in the one building right here. That's where I lived for 6 years. This is my street. Doing grocery on the other side here of the street. Cafe wasn't there. This cafe was here already. The Gambrinas. That restaurant there, Vault, wasn't there. So it's all new. And there's a supermarket there. When you see the blue thing, I always want to do grocery in that supermarket. Yeah. Flower shop. Look, we have a nice new Maserati. It's a nice color. I like the color. I'll take it. Beautiful and sunny. Look at this. So, guys, let's see. I think perhaps we almost reached 1 hour of stream. I don't know if you want to still see a little bit more. You want to walk with me? I can still walk you with. I don't know how much battery do I have in this thing? I cannot tell. That's that Maserati. I think it's a V8. Sounds like a V8, and 99.9% it's a V8. It's a V8. And was also a special edition. I think there was the MC edition. It's like the more sporty, lightweight edition of that type of Maserati. Super cool. I'm a car nerd, even though I walk with my bike. I pedal. I only cycle. I think I need to become a big YouTuber to go Lambo style. But probably I still will buy an older Lambo, something like that. I like old cars. I'll probably buy a Diablo or a Countach, something like that. Old fashioned. I love that. I don't have to be the fast. I just want to enjoy driving. So let's walk back a little bit. Come on. I'll take you with me, Osa. Let's keep going. We're having fun. Well, I'm having fun taking you around with me. Here we go. We're back live. We're back live. Do you see me, guys, now? Or not? Do you see? Let me know. Do you see it or not? Guys, write in the chat. Let me know if I'm frozen. Okay, that's good. Yes, we lost connection and now we're back online. Super cool. I was saying I really enjoy taking you with me. Showing you a little bit of the city. Now I got the sun behind me. We're in the dark. Let's wait a little bit of space from people. See, take space from people. Take as much space as you need from people. Avoid contact. That's what you gotta do. I love this shop. I love this shirt. I want to buy another one like that. I have one, but it's all faded. Look, there are bugs like mating. That's a big commercial. Look at that. Big bugs. Carry too much people. Sometimes you get like clusters of people too close, you freak out. Oh, yes. Well, that's a nice new 911 from Germany, I guess. You see, despite everything, there is always somebody that can drive their Porsche, which is good. It's all good. We like that. People being people, people doing their thing. It's all good. I probably do the same. Avoid people, avoid people. Let's see, I'll show you the metro going down. Let's see. It's metro going down, new metro station. I'm actually really loving doing a little bit of vlog this style. I wonder how it is the image, because I know that this phone can shoot 4K, but of course, you know, I don't know. I think it's super cool just to go around. It's like we're already walking for an hour together, which is totally awesome. So sorry if there's more silence, but this wasn't meant to be like, you know, me just ranting. And yesterday night I did like a shorter videos where I share my thoughts about the current events and circumstances we're going through. This is just an excuse also to take you live with me, because I've never done it before. I've never taken you live with me. The Hema is a very famous shop here for general stuff, clothing and makeup and food and some other things. Very recognizable in the sort of Dutch culture. Emma. Jumbo is also like a big supermarket chain. Avoid people at all cost. Keep your distance and let's stay healthy and safe. So there are Porsches everywhere. See, look. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what it is. There's like a gazillion of people driving Porsches around here. And there was a lady, I think it was an older lady, looked like I saw in the car. I think it was a lady easily over 50. An older lady just driving her new 911. I think that's so freaking cool. I don't know if it's from the husband or whatever, but chances are that probably could be also her own. You know what I mean? In that respect, here it's super balanced, and you know, where like those stereotypes, they don't really exist. You can have like a woman like an elderly woman like that buying her own Porsche easily, and I think that's super cool. I think it's super cool. Become a grandma maybe, and you drive a Porsche, go pick up your children at school, your grandsons and daughters at school with your Porsche. We're back to the market. See? Back to the market. It's sunny and beautiful. Actually, would love to sit somewhere. There is a park close by here. It's called the Safati Park. Maybe I could just go there for a second and we finish the live there. Tanya, you will be a Porsche grandma one day. Yes, that's a cool thing. I totally support that dream. Totally. Maybe I'm gonna, yeah, no, I want to be in the sun. I don't want to sit in the shadow. Let's walk up. Maybe we go in the park like I told you. There's a park close by. We're gonna walk to the park. Maybe we sit a little bit in the park. We finish the live there. Wow, super cool. Taking you guys with me in the park. Oh, that's crowded here. I say, well, what is it here? Why is it so crowded? What's going on here, huh? People, why is it so crowded here? What's going on? I don't understand why it's so crowded. Sorry guys, you're talking with yourselves amongst yourself. That's totally cool. This gentleman here is probably having better days. For whatever reason, there is always somebody drunk around. Whatever it's happening, doesn't matter if there is corona or an alien invasion or the Third World War. Whatever it's happening, there is always somebody totally stoned or drunk. I guess that's just one way for some people to cope with everything. And I'm not judging it. I'm just saying, just observing. Wow, this place used to be a sort of a bakery cafe. Gone. Work inside. Who knows what they're gonna do? Feels like some places have gone out of business already. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. I don't know guys how it is in your area, but in Amsterdam there is like a gazillion Teslas. Like you see Tesla Model 3 like this parked on the street like any other car. Now I show you. Like we're gonna walk and we're gonna do a little bit of car spotting. I'm gonna show you, like in a little bit we're gonna find another Tesla. Oh, actually this is also pretty cool. This is an M3. It's pretty cool. Nice M3, just parked here. Huh? I like this type of M3. Super cool. So let's see if we find another Tesla. We're almost at the park. We're almost at the park. I also love those old Volvos. Those are also super cool, those old square Volvos. And sometimes they run forever, those engines. I love that. So let's keep going. Let's keep going together against the wind, against the grain, against everything life is throwing at us. We will emerge victorious once again. Well, at least that's the hope. At least that's the hope. Sound like Gimli from Lord of the Ring. Ah, da 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 da. In Peru is 9:30. I saw that. For anybody that is joining now, I'm just doing a live, showing you around. That's all. Just doing a little bit of live, showing you the city and what's going on around this city. Some people go, some people come. There's not as much people as on a normal day. Here we go, you see? Look at this. How much did we walk? We walked like something like 50 meters. And here we go, another Model 3. I told you. Right there. And if we keep walking, we're gonna find. Oh, here we go in the park. Show you also the park. See. Flowers. Let's be in the sun a little bit. There is a shoe. Look. On a day like this, usually the park, but not a lot. People keeping distance. That's pretty cool. So guys, what do you think? We did a nice, almost an hour and 50 minutes of walking around live. And I think I'm just gonna sit here for a moment doing a little bit of Wim breathing and then head home, because I want to do also a reaction later, and I want to start to work on the vlog that I shot around the city. So I just wanted to share with you real time walking around without editing anything, one take, a little bit the city. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, we're gonna do it again another time. For as long as I can go out, we'll do it, if there is not a lockdown or something. So yeah, stay safe, keep your distance, and hopefully also this will be, a memory, and we can go back to a different life, a better life for all of us. Anyway, always spread love, and I'll see you later, guys. Take care, eh? Let's see how I gotta stop this thing. What do we do? Now the awkward moment arrives. See you guys. Let's go. Let's click here.